What is up, everybody? It is Infinite Legs here today with another reaction video, trying to hop back on this regular upload train. Ooh, my hair. Ooh, me and my hair. It's gonna be a thing, whatever. So today, we're staying on the Star Wars train, and we're gonna be reacting to the final gameplay trailer for Jedi Survivor. I haven't seen pretty much like anything from this yet. I should preface that. Sorry, I'm very unprofessional. I haven't done this in a couple months. So, no, yeah, I haven't seen any of really anything since like the very first story trailer that they've released with the weird tube guy. And I kind of tried to stay away from everything just because like I wanted it to be fresh, at least the story. But I really wanted to check out the gameplay and I never did. But now I'm going to check out the final trailer, which means they should hopefully have it all nice and refined and like good to look at. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that in 3, 2, now. God, turn it up.
You were only a child when they sent you off to war.
Yeah, Padawans, man.
Now look at you. The weight of a galaxy on your shoulders.
My God. And this is purely for PS5. This isn't gonna be no.
Didn't I tell you to be more careful about who you scan?
He sounds older. Well, I guess he is by like 4 years. This is like, this takes place
Where the line is drawn.
concurrently with Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's all I know.
These are dark times. We have few allies.
Good to see you, gal.
Oh, I didn't see who that was. I'll see you later.
And they will always be against us.
Oh, it was probably Wedge or something. Whoop! Or not Wedge, what?
Now or never.
Seems our destinies are intertwined.
Whoa. Fuck that Thanos looking motherfucker.
But I can tell you this. If there is any hope of surviving,
Cool.
we must stand against the darkness.
Who are you? You can ride shit? That's the one thing I did hear about the gameplay, is that you will have like a team member, not like a second player, but like someone who does special attacks with you or something. That looks crazy good. Sorry for squirming around so much, guys. I'm really uncomfortable in this chair since I can't lean back. But no, that looks incredible. What's trying to play? Something was trying to play. That looks incredible. I can't wait for that to come out. I'm buying that day one. I probably should have pre-ordered it. Is it too late to pre-order? Because I might pre-order. Oh wait, I can. I don't have a PS5. Yeah, fair. I mean, I guess I could technically, but... Ooh, excuse me. What would be the point of that? But no, that's incredible. I love Fallen Order. It's one of my favorite games. They did so well. It really felt like I was playing, in a way, a successor to Force Unleashed. Not obviously not fully, because you weren't lopping off limbs and cutting stormtroopers in half every couple seconds, but hey, it is what it is. Some say I did hear a funny thing actually that kind of makes sense when it comes to lightsabers, that and especially if you look at the dark saber, that if you hit someone wrong, it's like a katana. Like if you use your technique wrong and hit it, it'll like bounce off and not really do much damage and not cut through. It's like those videos you see of like those katana masters, like someone who doesn't know the proper technique won't cut through the bamboo all the way, but the one who knows the perfect technique will just slice right through, you know. So, and sorry if you guys hear any noise, my family's being loud. But that's how lightsabers were described to me recently. Was like, it's like if you hit it someone wrong, it's just bouncing on. That's why it's like bouncing off of people. In reality, it's just really trying to save them from being kid friendly all the time with the lightsabers that are obviously white hot murder weapons. But hey, Disney's got a Disney, I guess. Even though I will say they've definitely tried to get darker with the most recent stuff, especially in Bad Batch. God damn, killing off. Spoiler alert for those who haven't watched Bad Batch season 2 all the way through. In 3, 2, 1, Tech is dead, man. It sucks. That was not cool. I'm still hoping he's not, but man, that I think even they said it at Star Wars Celebration. Actually, I think I like tuned in to them talking about Tech being gone. I'm like, dang. But maybe they're just saying that. To be fair, Echo survived being blown to like oblivion and cyborgified, so it's Star Wars. Who knows? Maybe he just got banged up pretty bad. Hopefully. But no, this is what I do. I go on a tangent. I can turn videos really long if I want to. But I'm really hyped for this because this, I obviously you get more story. It's like, it feels like nowadays all the Star Wars content we get is like piecing together a story that is actually like really cool, especially with what Dave Filoni's doing and trying to do to try to make the sequels kind of cool and make sense with the Bad Batch and with Mandalorian and Ahsoka most recently. That trailer was amazing. Y'all saw my reaction to that. I didn't get to comment on it too much, and yes, I know I didn't say anything about the Heir to the Empire reference, which, like, if they're actually doing the storyline that they could be doing, that it gives me hope again for Star Wars, because that means that they're actually like using old legends now, content like that. Heir to the Empire, the first book I believe came out in 1991. It's a trilogy written by oh my god, I'm gonna get like ruined for not remembering who it is. I'll pop it up right there. But he went on to do a couple more Thrawn novels, and I feel like he even wrote some Rebels episodes. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. But it's pretty much just setting up that it came out in like 91, 98, somewhere around there. I'm not old enough to know exactly when it came out, okay? Like, give me a break. But it's pretty wild to see Dave Filoni actually like giving fans what they want, because like we haven't really gotten that. But I still feel like the community, this is something that one of my friends that I talk about Star Wars with said, no one hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans. And I was like, yeah, if that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. So that's do with that what you will. I still don't think the last Mandalorian episode deserves the hate it's getting, and like, especially with it being like, oh, Star Wars is a dead franchise because of this episode. Like, that's so wild to me, because it really shows how few of you saw Rebels, how few of you saw Clone Wars, which is kind of funny because that makes up the majority of good Star Wars content over the past 15 years, since it's the 15-year anniversary of Clone Wars. So it's kind of wild that that's the mentality that everyone's at now. I feel like everyone's just like, if it's not completely serious, driving to the point, getting to the nitty-gritty shit, it's automatically put in the same category as The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, which isn't fair, because those were movies. I keep trying to defend them. They weren't they weren't good Star Wars movies, but they were decent movies. I kind of I will say I did cry when watching Rise of Skywalker in theaters when all the voices were talking to Rey, but I digress. I don't think it's fair for people to be giving the last episode of Mando the shit that it's getting, because it was purely the spirit of Star Wars, and that was full. Like, I could tell Dave Filoni had his hand deep in that episode, even if it was Bryce Dallas Howard that was directing it, because that felt exactly like an animated Clone Wars episode. It felt like another Anakin and Ahsoka investigation episode, but it was Mando and Bo-Katan. So, I don't know. Y'all do with that what you will. I feel like really the only reason it's getting hate is because it came so late in the show, and yeah, an episode like that should be earlier in the series, but I also think it's because of certain actors and actress that were in it, which I don't really think is fair. Like, I won't even go into it, because when I was watching the episode, I didn't even know. I knew obviously Jack Black and Christopher Lloyd, but I didn't know who Lizzo was in the episode at all. I've honestly never actually seen her, and it didn't subtract from me in any way, like, her performance. Like, I didn't feel like it was forced or horrible. It just felt goofy and weird, which those characters were goofy and weird, so I guess it just kind of worked for me. Plus, I was more so focused on the story that was going on, and Jack Black was dope, and Christopher Lloyd, and I feel like no one noticed Christopher Lloyd, which I feel bad. You know, Back to the Future, Doc Brown, whatever. Everyone just wants to hate on the episodes instead of notice the cool parts, I guess. But no, that's what I say to that, and I've officially made this video too long, but that was a great trailer for Jedi Survivor. I officially didn't talk about it at all, but it was really great, and I really look forward to playing it, and maybe, who knows, I'll have some gameplay of it up on my gaming channel, link in the wherever, it'll be in this description. I still haven't figured out how to get back to editing the end screen, because my computer's fucked, so yay. Yeah, but hey, you guys have a great evening, day, and night, and I will catch you guys in the next one, and may the Force be with you always.
Bang it out, bottoms up, break it down.